How many times have your own words been used against you? Have you ever spoken only to realize, too late, that silence would have been the better weapon? True power doesn't come from speaking. It comes from knowing when not to. Some people command attention the moment they step into a room, not because they are loud, but because they know something most don't. Silence is a strategy. And those who master it rule the game. Sun Tzu understood something that many still don't. The most powerful move is often the one not made. While others argue, explain, and expose their weaknesses with words, the true strategist sits back, observes, and lets his enemies destroy themselves. Hannibal Lecter, The Silence of the Lambs. His calm, deliberate pauses make others feel uneasy, giving him control over every interaction. JohnWick series. He barely speaks, yet his mere presence demands respect and fear. Silence isn't passive. It creates mystery. It forces others to guess what you're thinking, often leading them to overthink, self-doubt, and reveal too much. Machiavelli knew that power isn't about being the strongest. It's about being the least predictable. The moment people think they understand you, you've already lost the advantage. Gus Fring, BreakingBad. His ability to control situations through calculated speech and silence makes him a terrifying opponent. Michael Corleone, TheGodfather. His quiet presence exudes more power than 100 men shouting orders. A true manipulator doesn't need to lie. He lets others lie to themselves. He doesn't react. He watches. And when the moment is right, he strikes. In every argument, every negotiation, every moment of tension, there's one undeniable truth. The one who speaks first usually loses. The pause technique in negotiations. Salespeople and politicians use silence to pressure the other party into revealing their true intentions. The power of delayed response, how leaving a message unread or taking your time to reply makes others crave your attention. Silence creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates control. When you refuse to react, you force others to fill the void with their own insecurities. Those who cannot control their words cannot control their fate. The more you talk, the easier you are to predict. And the more predictable you are, the easier you are to manipulate. Politicians who over-explain, they expose their weaknesses while their opponents stay silent, listening for the right moment to strike. Chess players who rush their moves, impatient strategies lead to inevitable traps. The greatest tacticians don't just plan their moves, they plan their silences. They know when to speak, when to pause, and when to say nothing at all. Power isn't always in what is said, but in what is left unsaid. The next time you feel the urge to speak, ask yourself, are you controlling the conversation? Or is the conversation controlling you? If this video made you think, hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into psychology, strategy, and power.